Hello Gemini, and welcome to your April mid-month reading. I'm super excited to look into your energy today for the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Leo collective. Energies can be reversed, so these can be your energies or the people that you're thinking about or the situations that you're thinking about. If this reading does not resonate with you, stick around because there's something in the reading that you may need to hear. These messages are timeless. If you were brought to this channel and this reading, there's something in it for you, whether you need it today or in the future. Cards can be read intellectually by the book, or they can be read intuitively. I do both. When I watch other readers, I keep this in mind. To the relationship that they have with the cards is very personal to the way God intuitively gives them the messages for the collective. If this reading does not resonate with you, it just means that I'm not picking up on your specific energy at this time. If you want this reading to resonate with you, then I have the What Are They Thinking About You in the description box down below video, which teaches you how to raise your vibration so that you can get this reading, okay? So that you can get this energy and you can capitalize on it. During this reading, the angels are bringing the Holy Fire Reiki energy to you. I've already started it before the video started. At the end of this video, I will lead the release of trapped emotions for your sign. I will let you know what essential oils that you can use to maximize the energy. Everything that you need is in the description box down below. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising sign, you can go to the description box down below. If you want to know about that video that shows you how to raise your vibration, go to the description box down below. If you want to know, link to the essential oils so that you can get them, it's in the description box down below. Lots of things are in the description box down below, so take a peek. I'm not doing personal readings at this time. I'll let you know when my schedule opens up. If you like this reading or are entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you can get notified as soon as I post something new. Let's get started, Gemini. Let's go. All right. All right, Gemini, I'm super excited. I see the oils that you're going to be using, so I'm really curious to see where we're going to go from this. I'm only accepting the highest and best truth for Gemini's highest and best good, bringing forth the angels and spirit guides who can most accurately answer that question. So what's going to be happening in the energy for the end of April? This could be, energy is fluid. So I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not actually reading your astrology. I'm reading energy. That means that it could be happening right this moment. It could be happening within the next couple weeks or even in the beginning of May. It is fluid. So whenever it's going to happen in your life, it's going to happen. You have your own astrology chart. You need to go check that out because you don't just have Gemini in your chart. You have other signs as well. So you really want to look into the different windows of your soul so you can know what's going on in the many different ways that it's coming into your world and being through the different perceptions. You have a Gemini perception, maybe you have a Leo perception or a Capricorn perception. There's different perceptions to what's happening in your life, okay? Okay. I'm going to lay them out here and clarify any of these cards that are upside down and see if I'm supposed to read them up or down. Okay, that's good. And the energy is, oh, nice. Beautiful. Okay, so the only card they want me to read upside down is this one right here. So like the Queen of Wands goes upright and the Emperor goes upright. All right, you ready? Here we go. Let's get some love cards because Gemini is the sign of love. So let's get that. Let's go ahead and shuffle these up. All right, ready? Oh my gosh. Okay, Gemini. Okay, let's see. What else do I want to pull? I'm feeling like these ones. Haven't used these in a while, but let's see what comes up. So the trapped emotions that we're releasing for you today are actually abandonment and betrayal. And the crazy thing is all the signs I've read today and yesterday, except for Leo, all had the same exact ones at the same exact time of life, the same exact everything. It was really crazy. So the way trapped emotions work is you can come back to this video as many times as abandonment and betrayal are coming up for you. You can release the trapped emotions anytime, as many times as you want to. Because I had 1,300, and I'm not done, but I had 1,300 that I released for myself, and that just goes to show how many emotions our body holds on to us through our lifetime. Especially if you had a really troublesome childhood, or you've lived multiple lives, you could be holding on to all kinds of stuff. So come here as many times as you need to. Also, if a title of a different sign resonates with you, you should watch it, because that could be there could be messages in it for you. Also, you may have that in your chart and not realize that you have that sign in your chart, and that energy could work for you. Nice. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, wow, you got 4 cards. That's beautiful. There's some really good stuff in this one. I'm excited for you. Yay. Okay, we are going to start with where you're coming from. So there's been some good energy for once in a while, right, that we've had. So whether it was a fleeting moment or not, but you did have some good energy that you were coming from. You were feeling kind of connected. You were feeling kind of happy. It may not be in the relationship that you have been struggling in, but you did have some happiness and some joy that you are coming from, okay? And if you didn't, then maybe you didn't capitalize on that energy because you were not vibrating with the scale like I taught you. So in the what are they thinking of, and what are they thinking about you video that I just did for April for Gemini, I go really extensively into how to change your vibration if you don't like it, okay? If you're not resonating with the beauty of these cards and you want to, because I try to read at a high vibration, and if you want to, then you definitely have control over that, because you have Gemini energy, so you can capitalize on it. Okay, this is what's coming for you. Wow. They're saying that generally this card is read as you're not going to recognize the gift coming in, but when it's upside down, it means that there's going to be no doubt that that came from God. No doubt at all. Gemini is an air sign. Gift. Normally this would be like maybe the God. It's this God, right? When I read this card for other people, Gemini may be giving them a gift, but this is God is a cloud giving you a gift. You are going to have no doubt that that gift is coming from God, because you are going to get your justice. That is what you are in. You are in the energy of justice and a gift from God. Dude, I could cry, because that's beautiful. Because whenever God brings in his justice, it's powerful and it will move mountains. I am so excited that you're going to get your justice. Justice can be like a legal proceeding. It could be anything that you've been waiting for to go in your favor is going in your favor. Wow. And guess what it's going to lead to? The energy of the Emperor. Oh my gosh. The Emperor energy, he's super generous man. This is like I see it as the Heavenly Father giving you everything your heart desires. If you did the work like you're supposed to, if you dug deep and you had that transformation that God asked you to have, you are going to get this. You're in the energy. The overall energy is the Magician, and underneath the Magician is that you laid your cards down. New beginning. I mean, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. So you have the Magician is manifestation. It is like having all the tools that you need and all that stuff. But what I'm feeling very strongly when it's the overall energy, it's like you are in the energy of manifestation. Now we're always manifesting, but this is like, to me, is like a stronger energy of manifestation. It's like in your face manifestation. This isn't like little drops of manifestation happening now and here and there. No, this is like you wrote it down, you did the work, and you're getting it. Whew. Oh my, that is beautiful. So the Emperor energy is wonderful energy. You're going to feel very powerful. People are going to love you. Love you. your generosity is going to shine. So where we've been generous before and people just kind of like, whatever, oh, Gemini's given to me again, you know, whatever. But this time the emperor is going to be shining. People are going to crown the emperor for his generosity and for his strength and support and all. Oh my gosh, my heart, that is so beautiful. What you're asking about is this dang spiritual guidance, dude. You're asking about okay, did I do everything I was supposed to do? Did I follow the star? Did I, work with my emotions? Did I go deep enough? Did I use my feminine intuition? Did I use my emotional body in the way that I needed to? That's what you're asking. Because you're like, your hopes and fears was the life review. You didn't want to do it. You did not want to go back and look at your life. You did not want to. You didn't want to live in the energy. It was hurtful. It was painful. It was ugly. You didn't want to do it. So you're like, okay, so did I do what I was supposed to do? Did I do the life review that I was supposed to do? The one I didn't want to do, did I do it? You know what I mean? Did I do, it's almost like there's a feeling of almost aggression at spirit. Like, did I do what you wanted me to do? Can I move on from this? Right? So you are moving on, because whenever you have a knight is always moving on his horse. So there you go. So you have the Knight of Wands, and that is fire sign. It is enterprise, career, travel, invention, if you want to invent anything, work issues. This is the energy you're in. You're moving on energy. I'm moving on up. That's where you're going, moving on up. And so creative work, flash of inspiration. You could be bringing your phallic symbol to someone. So you may be like opening up your love to someone. You might be wanting to adventure. This is expressing yourself, I'm seeing that Office Space where she's like, you want me to express myself? Okay. And she's like flipping them off. She's all, here's me expressing myself. That's the kind of the energy that I feel with this card that you're going to be in. It's a super strong, powerful card. No more of the Gemini stuck in their head, not sure what they want to do, up and down. No more of that energy. No more of the Gemini. Gemini is going to be acting more like a fire sign, more like a Leo in love. So there's a difference between a Gemini in love. Gemini is softer in love, where they shower people in love in a more soft, gentle way. But Leos, they like, you're going to get my love. Here's my love, So I have a feeling that Gemini is going to be stepping into more of a Leo energy, maybe even Aries or Sagittarius energy, just real fiery on their fiery red horse with their fiery red feathers in their hat. See the fire coming off of their arms. I mean, it's just like fire is coming out of their head, coming out of their arms. They're going towards their hopes and dreams. No more of that softer energy. You're actually in a stronger energy now. The people around you are feeling trapped. That's not your business. We don't care, okay? We need to be staying in this very fiery energy because you've been waiting for this energy, because the manifestation is here. You've already been asking for what you wanted. You felt good for a while, but now it's like really moving into a powerful, ambitious energy. And that's great, because when Geminis get into that, boy, it's like, get out of the way, everybody, because here comes Gemini. And it's a beautiful energy for being. Don't get stuck in other people's trappedness. Let them be there. It's their own issue. It's their own stuff. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Especially if we have a moon coming up that's going to affect some people. It looks like Scorpio is going to be affected. It looks like whoever's in whoever's in, who did I just do? Leo's life, they're going to be affected. So there's definitely, I haven't gotten to all the signs that are going to be affected yet, but it looks like there's definitely going to be some people affected. That's not your business, not your monkey, not your circus. Move on. Okay. We already talked about this. You were wondering about that. Now your overall energy, your overall outcome, the quickest outcome that's coming for you is the Queen of Wands and laying your swords down. Whoa, that is beautiful. Like, that just hit me in my heart. So what's coming for you is the Queen of Wands doesn't have to be male or female. What this is saying is that whoever you have been wanting to have that conversation with, you're going to have that conversation, because the Queen of Wands, you're going to the Queen of Wands. She's fiery too. So it doesn't have to be male or female. So there's a fiery energy going into a fiery energy where this could be you or the person you're going to. I'm really feeling like it's somebody that you're going to, right? And this could be, it could be love. So if you're going towards love, this is the love person. If this is a work thing, then that means this is you. Okay, so this is the card. If you're wanting love in your life and romance, they're telling me that this is the card of the person you're going to. If you're wanting something about work relationship, then this is who you're becoming. Okay, so let's just read the energy of that card. The Queen of Wands is very entrepreneurial. She's a counselor. She's supportive. She's social. She's very self-aware. Good choices. Expresses herself. She has great opportunities, and she's stepping into her power. So if this is, you could be stepping into your power by laying all the stuff down that you just went through. Done with that. Done with that. Okay, you could be going to the Queen of Wands energy, a person who's entrepreneur, a counselor, supportive, social, self-aware, good choices, expressing yourself, those type of things. You could be going into that opportunity and laying your swords down with that person and letting all your truth out and saying, this is how I feel, this is how I feel, this is how I feel. This is how I feel I did wrong. This is what I feel I did right. This is where I feel that we should go. It's kind of like that energy, but you're laying down on the sword of love. So because Geminis operate in love to begin with. So everything in a Gemini's life has to do with love. So you're laying down the sword of love. I loved you. I loved you. I felt that you hurt me. And then I hurt you. And then you hurt me. And then I hurt you. And then you hurt me. And then I hurt you. It's like that, right? So you're going to be laying that down. That's beautiful. Now, the energy of the overall energy of this whole reading, I'm going to put this over here because he's so amazing. The overall outcome, the big picture outcome is that now you're seeing things in a whole new way when it comes to love and relationships. You have, in this point, generally you're the teacher, Gemini, but this time you have been taught. That is some powerful, that's powerful. Because Geminis are generally the ones that are out there teaching the world. No, you were taught this time. You were taught in your mind, body, and spirit. You were taught. Oh my gosh. And you were taught about some BS. Some stuff that now you are seeing the truth. I see the truth and I'm no longer fooled. I get it. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to either bring my love or I'm ready to step into my power, whichever one it is for you. And I'm reading it two different ways because I feel like there's a split in the Gemini collective right now where there's Geminis who are really focused on love and there's Geminis who are really focused on career. Being that you guys are super logical, I can see how it could be even both for you. Like you could even be the person that's both. I'm really focused in career and I'm focused in love because I feel like Gemini, for you, there is no separation between love and career and all of that stuff. You bring love into every situation into your life, and sometimes I think that's why you get hurt so badly, is because you pour your heart and soul into everything that you do. Okay, that is super powerful. What I'm hearing for you to do is to stand your ground, be in this fiery energy, be this Queen of Wands who stands her ground. Right? It's time for you to move on. You're moving on. You are moving now. So the answer is yes. You're no longer stuck. You're in the moving energy. Don't forget that as you go through all of this energy that you're going to need to rest and rejuvenate. There's going to be times along the way that you do need to stop and take some time for yourself to meditate because this new beginning that you're getting is so strong. And I think I saw it right here. I did. Dude, it's everything that you want. It's everything you've been asking for. It's going to be so powerful. It's going to change your life. So, and for the better, not for, nobody get scared there. This is changing your life. Like you are no longer going to be alone. No more. No more. This energy that you went through the past couple of months has felt so lonely and it trapped you into even more loneliness. But what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling is that you're not going to be alone anymore. And you never were alone because God was always there. Spirit was always there. Your angels were always there. Your loved ones were always there. Everything was always there. It's just on the earth. And then you secluded yourself because you had to hermit to really figure out what you wanted. But it's time for you to open up again. So forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on the past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. We just talked about that being stuck in the past, right? Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So although you're moving and you're going to feel very fiery, you have to also rest and, where's it at? They're telling me to go here. Rest and rejuvenate, because then you're going to know when the right time to move is. Okay? Because for those of you looking for love, twin flame, your passion ignites. Oh yeah. It didn't ever go anywhere. It was always there, and it was always meant to be. So those of you looking for love, you do have the energy. If you are wanting love and you don't see it anywhere in your path, I want you to check your moon, your sun, and your rising. And also, I want you to really focus on raising your vibration and understanding that video of the what are they thinking about you video. At the end of that, it tells you how to raise your vibration. So please look at that, because if you want this twin flame and you want this passion, you have to vibrate with it. And not only that, but remember that twin flame stuff, all of the stuff that you went through, sometimes it really grows you. Twin flames grow you, okay? So the struggle was real, and the struggle was meant to be there to help you grow, okay? To help you become this Queen of Wands, or to help you become that Knight of Wands, okay? Right? The Knight grows into the Queen energy. So you're going to be moving either into the Queen energy, or that Knight is going to bring his love to the Queen, or her love to the King, right? Depends on what gender you're using. But the energy is there, is what I'm saying. All right, let's talk about what essential oils you can use to help you move through this energy. The first one is Zinderkrin oil, and Cancer is using Zinderkrin oil as well. So let me see. Oh, cups overflowing, that's a water sign. So water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So Zinderkrin is a cleansing of the system, cleansing of the old, cleansing of the past, cleansing of the hurt, cleansing of the whatever. Cleanse your organs of the emotions. We're going to do some trapped emotion releasing today, but cleansing your organs is really awesome. You can just put this on the bottom of your feet 3 times a day if you want to for 30 days, or you could take a soft gel for 30 days as well to clean out your, or is it one? Let me see. One soft gel 2 to 3 times daily is needed, and then do that for like 30 days, and then clean out all of that stuff, all of that old energy, so you can move into the new beginning and have your cups overflowing, okay? The next oil, which makes complete sense, is spearmint. As if you're bringing that love and that communication, if you're bringing that, because the wands is the Knight of Wands is communication. If you're going to bring the communication to this Queen of Wands energy, and you're feeling kind of uncomfortable, then spearmint is the oil of communication, of confident speech. And it smells great too. You can put that in your mouth for breath freshener before you talk to someone too, because that always makes you feel more confident too. But it's so beautiful of an oil. Like, you could put this over your heart. You could put it in your mouth. You could put it over your throat chakra. You could, so many different things. My husband puts it in his cologne because he thinks it smells real manly. Like it smells like a real fresh dude. So, but yeah, that's what you can do. I really like it. So that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and do your trapped emotions, and then we're going to end the video for today. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, that way you can come back to this video whenever you need to as well for the trapped emotions. Here we go. The first one is betrayal. I asked Archangel Michael to please come join us now so that we can release these trapped emotions from the Gemini collective. The first one is betrayal that was living in your heart from birth. We're going to go ahead and release it, and then after that I want you to think about an experience that's happening today. Here we go. Ready? Breathe in. Archangel Michael, I'd like to release the betrayal that's living in the Gemini heart from birth. Breathe out, please, and hand that back to God. Very good. This time I want you to breathe in, and when you breathe in slowly, and I want you to think about whatever's showing up in your life right now for betrayal. Okay, go ahead and breathe in. And think about the betrayal. Think about what's happening, what's mirroring in your life right now. Betrayal. I think betrayal is really big for Gemini right now because I keep hearing that. Betrayal, betrayal, betrayal. All right, breathe out. And give that back to God. Very good. Now we're going to work on abandonment. And so think about the abandonment in your heart, and just being like going from heaven into earth is you feel abandoned by God, you feel betrayed by God. So I can understand why we would come into this lifetime with that. Or maybe we had a lot of other past lives where we had that issue. So let's breathe in. Think about the abandonment in your heart and how badly that feels. Go ahead and make it real big for yourself and breathe out. Hand that back to God. Breathe in. Think about something that's happening in your life right now where you felt very abandoned, and how dare they? Breathe in and breathe out. And hand that back to God. And God, can you please transform that back into light energy? Thank you so much for the experience, God. Thank you for everything that you gave us for that, God. We no longer need the abandonment and the betrayal. Thank you so much for your time, Gemini. That was so beautiful. And like and share, subscribe, whatever your heart desires. And I'm looking to get to 100 subscribers, so help me out if you can. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.